Case vaguely closed.
Case.
To go lighthouse and.
Wait, hold on. The last lunchbox is over here too.
Oh yes.
Oh, why are you zooming it over there?
Swoosh.
On the other hand, they were the only ones actually containing the situation, because the FBC was just kind of
they were on top of things. Watching.
Yeah, they were just
then,
watching. They weren't actually containing.
Almost at the same time, but not quite, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who helped me fight back the zombie horde with his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn leather jacket. My heart fluttered like a small bird against his cage. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm who you want. Sensitive friend I'd care for all my life, or the intense warrior I had known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this.
Oh,
that took a swing.
My.
It looks like she finally learned how to write by the end of it. No, I don't think so.
Rose did all this for me.
Yeah.
She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
But also hope the hero of Alan Wake's story would find the supplies useful. I'd have to talk to
You gotta
her.
go.
Yeah.
You gotta go talk to. Yeah.
We don't need to.
Rose and
Case
be like,
is closed.
Yeah.
Oh, and wrong button.
I'm down for a chat with Rose. Rose is
Yeah, we'd
always
have to
fun
go.
to talk to.
We'd have to go all the way up into fucking Bright Falls. Okay.
I want that dialogue. Give me that juice.
Spill the tea.
That one's not happening. Yeah, that one.
Saga fired the rifle, hit the taken again, pulled back the bolt to reload. She fired again, another hit, faster, again, yet faster, again. A strange, lethal feedback loop forming, speeding up.
That's kind of cool. Bolts and crossbows, fire 2 bolts. And then the other one is stand still to enter and improve focus mode, perfect accuracy, pulls shots toward enemy weak spots and deals increased damage. Yeah, we'll do that.
Saga
I like the rifle.
Yeah, the rifle fucks.
Focusing.
It's the best weapon in the game.
Breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
So yeah, we have 11 fragments left, which means we can't upgrade anything else. We need at least 12. So unless there's a huge stash somewhere, it's not happening. We didn't even get half of the upgrades for all the weapons.
Just grab a manuscript page and tear it the fuck up. That'll solve the problem.
Alright, let's see what's in the lighthouse. The last time we went into a lighthouse, it ended poorly. Oh, baby, come to me. Alright.
What secrets are in here?
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Generators. Mirrors draw light from the main light thing. Satellite dish. Shadow monster. Light ray 3000.
An Archimedes death ray. Here we go.
I mean, he's not wrong about the idea, but I don't think the execution is going to work the way he wants.
Some propane.
What the... Oh, manuscript page. Ilmo resists the dark presence. Every goddamn time.
Ilmo Koskela jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakopi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Zissou. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in water he drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
Interesting.
Yeah, like two shitty, bigger cops.
I need a shoebox. Another manuscript page? Dude, you gotta stop hoarding this shit. Fuck you, more inventory space!
Finally.
Alright.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his
Of course
brother.
they were zooted.
They'd been drinking and smoking all night.
The best
That thing
ideas
from the lake
come
was
from
not
these.
a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. He was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are
It's
the cult of the
literally
tree,
a
and we
Scooby-Doo
watch in the
plot.
night. We're gonna need scary
Yeah.
masks. Energized, Yako
must know.
chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
The Scooby-Doo gang would have been their worst fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Is that everything? Sure looks like it. You know what? That was worth it just for the goddamn inventory upgrade. I did this one, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, collection quest done. We have not gotten all the manuscript pages. I don't necessarily care. Like, they're important, but more as backstory than actual, like, stuff. So,
It is on you, you are the pilot.
I mean, I could go and grab everything, but every fucking
Still after us.
Jesus. I'm just gonna get in my car and go home.
I'm going home. When?
The manuscript pages that we got were, you know, interesting though.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going? This way.
I don't know. On that lonely road to home.
So do you think the Koskela brothers broke the bridge to slow down Saga?
Wouldn't be surprised if that were the case.
Because they did seem to repair it awfully fast.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? See you later.
Bye. Bye.
So now we just need to come up with a plan. And I don't know how to come up with a plan. Because nobody is talking to me anymore. I think I went back to Berry Falls. Should have. It's be fine. I was dead again. Nope, this is sure as hell Cauldron Lake. God damn it.
Da 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 da. Driving around.
Have you ever driven through a road in the forest like that?
Yep.
I've been in plenty of cars, but I don't drive.
I've driven through many roads like that. Back
Makes
in
me
Maine.
think of.
I like how they feel like a tunnel.
Yeah, that can be pretty cool. One of the things that I like, V, you probably know about this, is when you're driving down a highway and you just pass through two rock walls. where instead of building the road over it because the grade was too steep, they just blew it up and then drilled it apart.
Yep. Seen a lot of that. Got some of that around here.
Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Not that. I'll be back later, guys.
I wonder if there's a manuscript page, just like in Scratch's cell.
Chip. This will be a lot easier with telekinesis.
I mean, everything would be easier with telekinesis.
Apart from the ancient art of not having telekinesis, that suddenly becomes very difficult.
It's true. Huh. Okay. If we can capture Scratch, is that as good as defeating him? Or is he too dangerous?
That would be like deciding, like, I could scrub it away, but let's just leave a Cognito Hazard chilling.
I mean, how would you even kill something like him?
Well, that's what the whole of all of this is about. Or is, I suppose, going to involve.
Okay, we got those.
Like, we already know now the light switch, the clicker is a fucking bullet, so presumably Saga's going to put it in Scratch. Or Alan, or Yes.
Oof. Oh.
Where did this come from?
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Interesting. Seriously, guys, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm saving. That's what I'm doing.
Play?
We already read that. Like, what am I... Oh, I'm a fool. No, I'm not. Maybe I am.
Maybe?
Waken the clicker. I have one new piece of evidence. That's what we needed.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Help me, Poppy.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing.
Are we going to get some old gods of Asgard?
The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else.
Ooh.
Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
And interestingly, that is not a loophole in the plot. That is an actual thing that the plot has developed. Because remember, the Dark Presence will take advantage of any plot hole.
Yeah.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
How will that not be a problem?
She's got the old gods of Asgard on her side.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Alright, guys.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I don't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you'll need to save your game first. Exploring and travel to other areas, but not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson.
Because
Let me know when you're ready.
we have something else that we need to do.
Hmm?
And that is...
Find a deer. Pet him.
Well, yes, that too. I don't think we're going to find the deer. I'd have to go looking and see where we found them. But no, there's something else that we have to do. Have you not figured it out yet?
No.
Pet that dog.
This is a plan that has two sides.
Oh, you gotta go jump over to Aaron.
Yes. Which is eventually going to happen. I'm just going to fucking walk over there.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Look, buddy, I get it, but, you know.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
3/5 of whiskey, please. Do you mean three?
Hand me that travel-sized bottle of Jack Daniels.
Do you mean like 3 fingers? No. 3/5, please. Give me that bottle and just leave it.
Give me 3 fingers of whiskey.
Wah! All right. Yeah, no, we're good. Next time on Character Select, it's back to Alan. And his fucking...
Doesn't it say progress Saga story?
It does. I'm not sure if that means we need to get to the end game, but we'll find out. Maybe we're already there. But thank you very much for watching.
It might be the case.
Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Alan has far fewer resources than Saga.
He's just a downside feeling, yes.
Oh, Lord.